everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. Where we left off, we've met up with, apparently a famous celebrity came to my coffee shop, a cat girl called Rachel, who apparently had some daddy issues with her father because he didn't want her to pursue her dream of being famous because he's worried about her and all that, and they had some fights, and... Oh, I was laughing a lot in that last episode because she was just full of sass and kept calling Freya grandma. It was hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna start day 4 now, and we're back at the newspaper, which is strange because the last time I've opened up this game, it just went to the next day already. We've already read this newspaper though, although the articles are in different spots, but it's still the same, so I'm just gonna jump right into the next day. Welcome to Dragon Skull's Coffee, how may I serve you? Hey, it's the vampire guy, Hyde, again. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Well, I have blood in my body, but you can't drink that, really. Besides, you're a vegan vampire now, so wouldn't that mean you'd only drink synthetic blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh, he was joking, okay. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Alright, ginger green tea. You got it. Okay, so that's, hang on, let me bring the thing up. Is it listed in here? No, it's not. So, just green tea and ginger then? Oh, before we do that, let me check, Tomodachi, see if they've been updated. Georgie's has. Yep, I've read that part. Okay, favourite things, movies, Police University, Cop Story, and Robot Cop. Robot Cop instead of Robot Cop. Because of copyright issues, they can't use that. What I'm doing with my life. Father of 3 beautiful girls. He has 3 daughters? Damn, must be a pain for him. Especially what he told us last time as well. Oh, and Rachel has been added to Tomodachi. Ah, I see. She's with other cat girls. I'm guessing that's her pop group. Okay, birthday 29th of February. Contact Rachel at x.com for business inquiries, and that's all I can read for now. Yeah, I've read that. Okay. All right, back to making his tea. Okay. She wants ginger green tea, so green tea and 2 ginger, I think it is. Let's have a look. Ginger green tea, there we go. And serve. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honourable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? We just read his Tomodachi profile. It says he's a professional model. I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. Yep. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. He sure does. So, I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skin products. No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. If Bailey's was here right now and he heard him say that, he'd be pissed off, because he's an elf. Which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. I don't want to think about that. I hate mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? He's got a point there. Isn't that false advertising? Well, kind of is. Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. He's got a point there. That is pretty much advertising in a nutshell. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modelling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Oh, is that Gala? Nope, it's Freya. And she's yelling good evening at me again. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. Wait, have they met before? I'm pretty sure they met. Because, well, Freya's always here, and they were here, and he was here on day 2. Yeah, he confirmed it for me. Thanks, Hyde. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. That's kind of true, actually. Because she was stressed out the last few days we see her. Now she's like super excited as she walked in. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. I like her facial expressions. They're really funny. Holy shit, 30 years of modelling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current Liza in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modelling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far?
It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please.
Coffee?
Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee.
Ah, she wants something different than an espresso this time. Okay, something warm and sweet without coffee. Okay, so, milk, ginger and honey. Okay, well, I don't know what that's gonna do, but let's have a look. Hopefully I got it right. STMJ. It looks weird. Looks like I put an egg yolk inside it. But the walkthrough did say that's the right drink, so let's give it to her. A warm, sweet drink ready.
Nice. A perfect drink to end the day.
Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer?
Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now.
Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing?
It's complicated.
I said that as well when I first started working on Chaos Man in the very early days, but it's not complicated anymore. You should wait until she finishes it.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, there's the same advice for Chaos Man. I'm not going to tell you about Chaos Man because spoilers. And if you haven't read it yet, please go and check it out. I'll go to the website. I'll try to remember to leave the link in the description in this video this time. I said I would in a previous video, but I forgot to do it. That's if she ever manages to finish it.
Yeah, that too.
What's the genre?
Slice of life.
So, not fantasy or sci-fi?
I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be a normal slice of life.
You'll have tough competition.
You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist.
Oh, you mean like real life right now? Sounds a bit racist. Oh boy. It feels like in their world it's the other way around. Like the person who made this game had made a story about real life problems, but set it in a world where humans exist with monsters. Now in this game it's the other way around. She's trying to write a story about real life, about people with problems, but it's only humans. I gotta wonder, is the creator of the game based off of Freya? Like, did she base Freya off of herself? I don't know if the creator of the game is a man or woman though. I'll have to look it up at some point afterwards, if I ever remember to.
That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway.
That is true, because we all still have problems, like with coronavirus, the rioting in America, and now, as I learned yesterday, the passing of one of my favourite actors. Again, I don't want to go into detail about it because I said I would make a proper video describing it, so I'll be talking about it in that video. For this series, I'm going to be focusing on making coffee and helping these characters with their problems.
Discrimination and racism will still happen.
How can they be racist without other races? Well, there's many races of human. There's white people, black, Asian, and many, many others. I personally believe in equality for all. And if I lived in this world, I would still think the same way. I kinda wish I did live in this kind of world. I fit right in, being a demon.
Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even eye colour.
Yep, that is real life for you.
When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that.
She's not wrong. She is not wrong at all. That doesn't really sound all that funny.
Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs.
That's actually pretty fascinating, pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed.
Aw, thank you.
No one's asked me to sign their copy of Chaosman yet. I mean, technically, I only have it online, so people can only read it there. And I do have copies of it, like actual comic copies, but I mostly gave them out to friends and family. I haven't actually sold them to any cons. Although, I did plan to give one to Jason David Frank at the Comic Con I went to when I met him, but it wasn't ready at the time. Hopefully next time I meet him, I'll give him a copy then. Oh, welcome to Dragon Skull's Coffee, best coffee made by D. I keep messing up the slogan. I think I'm just gonna give up on the slogan entirely. It's not doing it. I'm just gonna say welcome to Dragon Skull's Coffee. May I take your order? I'm just gonna say that. And hey, it's Lua, but she's not with Baileys this time. And she and Hyde haven't met yet, so this will be interesting. How did I do a voice again? I think it was like a deeper feminine voice.
Hi everyone.
Good evening, Miss Lua.
Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde. Except we don't have Dr. Jackal with us. Now I think about it, Gala's a doctor who's a werewolf, and wolves are part of the canine family, which jackals are also a part of, so they have to have been referencing Dr. Jackal and Mr. Hyde with those two.
And Hyde, please meet Lua.
Hi.
Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my co-workers. So, I decided to come here instead.
Came to the right place.
Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember?
And Hyde's on his phone, probably getting a text from Gala.
He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day.
Well, because of the whole thing with your parents. I really hope they work out those issues and find a way to stay together. Because Lua and Bailey seem like a really nice couple.
Oh.
We shall fix that with a warm drink then.
Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte.
Green tea latte?
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Sorry.
Then a cup of green tea latte, please.
Coming right up. How do I make it again? Green tea, milk, and milk. Okay. Oh, let's check Tomodachi again. Apparently it's been updated. Freya's full profile is shown now. Yeah, I've read that part, the self-summary. So let's see favorite things. Okay. Favorite things. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Which is the recipe for an espresso. Okay. In case you didn't know, in case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Naiman and Harukame, so there's that. What I'm doing with my life. Working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better. Talk to people who have experienced more than you get paid for learning things. That is really good. And Hyde's has been updated as well. Okay, self-summary. Part of Los Angeles. I almost said Los Angeles. Part of Los Angeles agency. Old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Alright, now let's make the green tea latte. Let's not keep Lua waiting any longer. So it's tea and 2 milk. I can get an achievement if I make the wrong drink, but I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it because I don't want to mess up the ending, so I'll probably do it in my spare time. Your green tea latte is ready.
Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming.
Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts.
That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea.
Hey, I love tea. I don't like coffee, but I do like tea. I should try coffee though. I didn't give it a proper chance when I first tried it years ago, because I drank my mum's black tea coffee, which is really bitter, so it's not really a good coffee to start with.
By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again, after our last meeting? Not that I know of.
He hasn't.
Oh.
Hyde's getting another text again.
We should apologize for the commotion we caused.
Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? You're not gonna tell him?
Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago.
About what?
Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that?
You tell me.
Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he is an elf.
The usual racial problems there. Pretty much, yeah. And apparently Tomodachi's been updated again, and this time it's Lua. Her profile's been fully updated. Let's have a read. Favorite things: lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. Sounds like her. What I'm doing with my life: working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day, going poetry readings and museums on the weekends, and enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Interesting. And that's it. Alright, back to this.
So show some manners, old man.
Now you're calling Hyde an old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started.
It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. It can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship.
I just noticed that her horns are glowing red, and she does this whenever she starts feeling like negative emotions or being upset in some way. That's a nice touch, I like that. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this?
He said he would just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years.
So you've been together for 10 years as a couple? And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years? That was without familial approval, right?
Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family.
Aww, that's a reasonable thing to want. I just can't imagine though, what would the child of an elf and a succubi be? And not just them, but for other mixed racial creatures in this game. That would be pretty interesting. Like, would their child be half elf and half succubi? That'd be pretty interesting. That's probably something we're not going to be exploring in this game, though. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you?
No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me.
What's the problem, then?
It's not that simple.
His family will disown him.
Yes.
He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family.
Yes.
Problem solved, then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. Oh jeez, now she's getting pissed off. Oh boy, this could probably end with a fight between Hyde and Lua. Let's just see how it goes. Look at poor Freya in the middle. She has to be between those two.
It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice.
Oh, Lua. This really does feel real. Because I've thought that way as well one time. Like, if I ever do meet someone, what if I do something that'll screw it up again?
Lua.
Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him?
Yes. No. Maybe a little. We didn't think you would get this far.
From what I can see, you're the problem. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval, it's like he's trying to piss her off. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Oh god. I don't like where this is going, guys. This could get ugly.
Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Baileys? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me.
Oh, someone's phone's going off, and it's not mine.
It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him.
So she can't leave her family for Bailey's. Because, well, Bailey's, he doesn't really care for what his own family, because they're like spoiled, rich people, while her family's pretty standard. So she can't exactly just up and leave them. Which makes sense. I don't think I could ever up and leave my mum either.
I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are.
Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know.
Some are.
Not his.
Have you met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did.
You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. I feel like he's talking to me right now, Hyde, when it comes to how my relationship problems. I feel like I'm getting therapy while playing this game. I mean, I'm not complaining. I still love this game, but I really feel like it's speaking to me. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple.
I'm sorry, I have to leave.
Aww.
I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice.
Take care on your way, Miss Lua.
I will. Bye.
Well, that happened. Jesus, Hyde was pretty ruthless when it came to talking to Lua. She's probably thinking the same thing.
You were super harsh, old man.
But you agree with me, don't you?
Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know.
Well, he's a vampire. He can't help it.
What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone?
I'm waiting for a friend. Ah, that might be him now. Oh, there he is. Welcome to Dragon Skull's Coffee. May I take your order? There, I didn't mess up the slogan that time. That's probably just going to be the slogan because it's easier to say and easy to remember as well. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Gala.
How are you doing, Freya?
I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker.
What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts.
Harshly.
To someone that needed it.
But not the way you said it.
Let me order a drink first. Then you folks can tell me what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago.
The one with ginger and caffeine?
Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is?
Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with the tea?
Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be.
Okay, I'll try experimenting with it.
You'll know when you get it right.
Alright, let's try and get his, let's see if we can get it right. So, okay, tea, milk, and ginger. Hopefully that's right. Tea, milk, and ginger. And we've got a Galahad. Ha! I get it. Because his name's Gala, and Galahad is one of the knights of the Round Table from the Legend of King Arthur. That's pretty good. I like that. And I just noticed that the latte art has a werewolf on it, and has like a werewolf half and a heart half. So that definitely has to be the right remedy. Let's see what Gala thinks. Let's try this one.
Thank you, Dragon Skull. This might be it.
Are you sure?
I'm not 100% sure, but please make a note of it in case of an emergency.
Will do.
Okay. Oh, now I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me.
Alright, so there's this girl.
Ah, it's skipping through it. Okay, I thought I was going to have to read through the whole thing again. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I don't want to make these episodes too long, is all.
And that's about it.
Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you? He's just not saying. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now.
Dude, honesty is good and all, but you know, try not to be a dick.
Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you too. I was a bit surprised. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. I'll take that as a compliment. Not exactly good magic, judging from the reaction I received today.
You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go.
So soon?
It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep.
Well, they don't care about sleep because they're nocturnal. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. And don't let the vampires bite.
See you guys.
Usually she's the last one to leave, but not today, it seems. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about my friend being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? I sometimes think that way as well. Like, what would happen if I hadn't met my friend Michael, who suggested this game to me? If I hadn't met him, I never would have known about this game, and I wouldn't be playing it right now. Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Dragon Skull. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. And he's off. Poor Garly, he only just got here as well. I guess it's just me and him then. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Oh, that's it? Okay, that's the end of day 4. I thought this was going to be a longer episode. Le Manthol, sour and cool with a hint of home. Sounds pretty good. Alright, day 5. How come it's always raining at night here in Seattle? Okay, September 26th, 2020, and it's Saturday. Let's have a look at today's newspaper, then we'll end the episode. As usual. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion on who watches The Watchmen in Seattle. Watchmen the movie? I watch it. It's a good movie. Cats are the best. Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. I think there's a load of people who are watching this video who might probably disagree with you there. I mean, I am a cat person, but there are a lot of people who are more into dogs, so that kind of contradicts things. Anyway, alright guys, I'm going to be ending this episode right here. I'm closing up shop, and we'll open again tomorrow. So, no new characters this time. Instead, we got some returning characters. Hyde and Lua met, and Lua, well, was still having relationship problems with Bailey's, and Hyde offered to help, but, well, he was being kind of harsh about it. But he's a vampire, what are you going to do about it? But I think some of his words, as harsh as they may be, have gone through to Lua, so hopefully they do work something out between them. I don't know how it's going to end, but I do hope that she and Bailey's do get a happy ending, and at some point both their parents finally decide to agree with their relationship and give them their blessing and all that. And other than that, that's the only big thing that's happened in this episode so far, and nothing else has happened as of yet. Who knows what'll happen in the next episode. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you all next time. Peace.